In the year 2040, the era known to the Arcadians as the Reckoning, humanity reached a critical juncture. Despite widespread awareness and numerous initiatives, the relentless tide of consumerism overwhelmed global efforts to achieve sustainability. This period became a poignant reminder of the dire consequences of our unchecked actions on the environment. For decades, scientists and environmental advocates had warned of the impending dangers posed by industrialization, deforestation, and pollution. Yet the allure of convenience and profit had often drowned out these warnings. By 2040, the impacts were starkly visible. Natural disasters grew in frequency and intensity, with devastating hurricanes, wildfires, and droughts wreaking havoc on communities worldwide. The accelerated melting of ice caps led to rising sea levels, displacing millions and inundating coastal cities. In urban centers across the globe, air quality plummeted to hazardous levels, giving rise to widespread respiratory ailments and chronic health conditions. The oceans, once vibrant with marine life, became vast wastelands choked with plastic and chemical pollutants. Coral reefs, the vital ecosystems of the seas, suffered massive die-offs due to warming waters and acidification, leaving underwater graveyards where thriving habitats once existed. Governments and organizations launched countless campaigns to reduce carbon emissions and promote renewable energy, but progress was sluggish and often stymied by powerful economic interests. The entrenched fossil fuel industry resisted change, lobbying fiercely to protect its profits. While renewable energy sources like wind and solar showed promise, they struggled to gain a foothold in a world still deeply reliant on oil and coal. A sharp divide emerged globally between nations and communities committed to sustainability and those clinging to outdated practices. Some countries made commendable strides, embracing green technologies, sustainable agriculture, and extensive reforestation projects. Others lagged behind, prioritizing immediate economic gains over long-term ecological health. This disparity underscored the uneven progress and the monumental challenges that lay ahead. Social movements surged, driven by passionate activists and concerned citizens who demanded urgent action. Protests, marches, and climate strikes became commonplace as people around the world voiced their anxiety and frustration. These grassroots movements played a crucial role in shifting public opinion and applying pressure on policymakers. However, the scale of the problem required more than just public outcry. It demanded systemic change and unprecedented global cooperation. Amidst this backdrop of turmoil, technological advancements offered glimmers of hope. Innovations in carbon capture, biodegradable materials, and sustainable farming practices showed potential. Yet these breakthroughs needed significant investment and widespread adoption to make a meaningful impact. The urgency for a unified global response became increasingly clear as isolated efforts proved insufficient to combat the escalating crisis. Education emerged as a beacon of change. Schools and universities integrated comprehensive environmental studies into their curricula, fostering a new generation equipped with the knowledge and passion to champion sustainability. Media campaigns amplified success stories and actionable steps individuals could take to reduce their environmental footprint, slowly fostering a cultural shift towards greater environmental consciousness. Despite these efforts, the path forward was daunting. The global economy, deeply entrenched in resource extraction and consumption, required a fundamental transformation to prioritize sustainability. International agreements like the Paris Climate Accord laid the groundwork for cooperation, but enforcement and accountability posed significant challenges. Corruption, misinformation, and geopolitical tensions further complicated the quest for a greener future. As the year 2040 concluded, humanity stood at a pivotal crossroads. The decisions made during this crucial decade would shape the planet's trajectory for centuries. From the perspective of the Arcadians, looking back from a more hopeful future, the reckoning was seen as the turning point, a moment when the gravity of the environmental crisis finally pierced the collective consciousness, sparking the urgent drive for transformative change. This period marked the beginning of a difficult yet vital journey toward a sustainable and harmonious existence, requiring unwavering commitment, innovative solutions, and global collaboration.